Hey guys, All in Crypto here, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another YouTube video. I have already filmed this video once, however, left my mic off, so this is take two, I guess. So let's get straight into it, guys. This, of course, is going to be a Cardano update video. We didn't bring out a video yesterday due to the fact that we were traveling, so we're going to make up for lost time today. We had the Cardano 360 event yesterday, which was exceptionally revealing, guys. There was so much in there. We are going to address some of those individual topics. We're going to give them their own videos, such as the World Mobile topic, which I think is really largely being overlooked because World Mobile is going to play a crucial role, I believe, in allowing Cardano to gain that 1 billion user subscription. They are going to play a fundamental role because they are building up not only applications around Cardano and going to be using it, but they are actually building up infrastructure around the world. Certainly we're seeing that in Africa. We're going to cover the Africa news in another video. Today, guys, I really just want to give you a kind of general overall update. We're not going to go into those individual topics. We are, however, going to be going into how Alonzo Y and the rollout for Alonzo is going. Because you guys will remember, there was a bet, essentially, against Cardano and them delivering on their kind of time frame for smart contracts. I think this was largely driven by people who were perhaps jealous of the early adopters of Cardano and the fact that their project is just going from strength to strength. This seems to be coming, to a... The rollout plan is going well, guys. There's not really been any hiccups. That doesn't mean to say by any means that there isn't going to be in the future. But where we currently are, guys, it has gone very smoothly, very well. We've seen a huge uptick across the board. In the Alonzo 360 event, they said that there was actually a 30% uptick in people actually partaking in the Cardano governance system. Cardano already has the biggest government system in the world, guys. We covered that in the Cardano Foundation review of the project. So we're super, super excited. We're, of course, going to go into the charts because you are running into, and we did set this level of resistance out for you that you rejected off quite perfectly. And ultimately, guys, you have rejected from that. You are adhering to your EMA quite nicely. You are forming a bit of a symmetrical triangle, which typically is a bit of indecision. Signals, typically they break whichever way the trend is going, so we're hoping this breaks to the upside. But ultimately, Cardano is at the mercy of Bitcoin like the rest of the market, guys. And we did get rejected. We set this level of resistance. It's a serious level of resistance that we've rejected off on a number of occasions for Bitcoin. And we also said, given the amount of green daily candles that you had, a red one was coming. That's not a very technical analysis, but it's unorthodox for you to have that many green candles without running into a bit of sell pressure. And that's what we've indeed had. I want to point something out, guys. Last time we rejected off this, just before we had the run up, you can see what followed after. A huge green candle. We think a similar thing is coming for Bitcoin. Ultimately, the bull run is still on, guys. I believe you are going to have new all-time highs across the board for the crypto space. It's not a matter of if, but when. And we think in the next couple of months, things are going to get there. Things are starting to rock and roll. We are seeing, banks, institutions, family offices, hedge funds, PayPal, you name it, come on board and now want to get a part of the crypto space. And at a $1.54 trillion market cap, let me tell you, there is a lot of room for growth. So in regards to the price, guys, you are very much tethered to Bitcoin still. Cardano has broken out of a falling wedge in the same way that Bitcoin did. Bitcoin really led the charge. We kept you up to date on that and said, based on balance of probabilities, this is how this is going to play out. And it has indeed done so. The volume is pathetic, though. Let me just tell you that right now. Let me switch to a daily time frame because it illustrates it a little bit better. If you look at where we are today in regards to volume, guys, it's really just non-existent. And that's because you are in the summer doldrums. This time of year, it doesn't just affect the crypto market, it affects markets as a whole. People want to be outside, enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the good weather, having a good summer. They don't want to be inside like somebody like myself, sitting and looking at the charts. So there's lots and lots going on, guys. I'm going to play this clip and then we're going to talk on it. This is just going to give you an update for those of you who care on the rollout plan. It's going to plan and I can't wait. I'm really hoping they do come through with the time frames that they've given. However, if they didn't, it really wouldn't make a difference to me too much. It just kind of delays the inevitable. And ultimately, I'm very, very impressed with this project so far. So much so, they were the first to market with proof of stake. So much so that people copied their proof of stake consensus. Big projects out there, Algorand and Polkadot have elements of Cardano's proof of stake in there. Let's play the clip, guys. Let's talk about it, and then let's wrap this video up. And I'm going to leave you to the rest of your Friday nights.
We've got a lot of work going on, Tim. So it's extending all our existing architecture. So one of the main components is the wallet backend. So that's due to arrive at the end of this month, and that will be integrated into the Alonzo node. The other key components are, and these the exchanges would know, is the Rosetta API, our DB Sync, Explorer, and our GraphQL. So all of these components are coming together. We're expecting to see the first versions at the end of this month, and then we can extend what people can do on the white network. Now, as Kevin has probably alluded to already, we have extended a lot of our work. We've now built out up to 7 exercises, and we've released 4 of those. So there's more and more things that people can do as capability with smart contracts on our network. We've also got our exchanges involved. So that, it really kicks on for the exchanges once we can release the Rosetta API, and it's nearly there. But they're now involved. We've got them learning what we're doing. Some of them have decided to actually get involved and actually install a node and get up to date with how things work. So that's all good. Another positive point, which is terrific, is our partners are also getting involved. Now, as you might recall, Tim, our partners work on the blockchain currently. They are not on the live network, and they're working against a Plutus application backend that's working locally, so that they can build their dApp that way. But they've also got involved so that they can basically install the node, start running smart contracts, and then they'll be one step ahead when they actually come to integrate against the full Plutus application backend. Now, one of the big things that we're doing, and I think I would like to say a big thank you to everybody that's been involved in this, is we have a very large support network, and we keep improving it. We've done a lot more work on this. A big shout out to our flying squad, who do exactly what it sounds. They pick up the issues, and they triage them, and they resolve them for anybody that's involved in the network, any of the community members, of pioneers or partners.
We're going to leave that there, guys. So it seems to be very much going according to plan. We're very, very excited, guys. We are so stoked about the future and the fact that cryptocurrencies are going to play a fundamental role in it. I'm convinced of that. I'm not a financial advisor, but one thing I can tell you is that blockchain is going to play a fundamental role in the future that we are moving towards. And some of the cryptos, much the same as some of the early .com stocks that were part of the kind of revolution of the internet, are going to do exceptionally well and accrue a lot of value as a result of them being early adopters of this technology. So we are super, super excited, guys. I want you to be as well. We are going to cover, there was an uptick of about 30% in the governance kind of system. So much came out of this event, the 360 event, guys. We are going to cover World Mobile because we do believe that is going to be play a crucial role in kind of allowing Cardano to gain that mainstream adoption. In regards to our kind of bigger time frame, guys, you are following it absolutely to plan. We've told you on this channel that you are in your 4th wave pullback, part of your Elliott wave theory. What you are now going to do is adhere to this EMA in the same way that you did back at the end of your 2 wave before then entering your 3 wave, and ultimately in accordance with Bitcoin and when it wants to uptick and actually break this level of resistance. Once you get past this level of resistance for Bitcoin, guys, you really don't have much resistance up until about 50k. Around about 47 there's a little bit, but we expect things to move very, very fast, and certainly towards the end of the year. So much is going on, guys. It's going to be a very fruitful year, I believe, and I don't want anybody to miss out on that. There could be the opportunity, we know weekends, like I say, are a little bit sell-offish. There could be the opportunity to accumulate more crypto at a cheaper price range. That's certainly what I'm looking out for over the weekend. I actually don't care if the price continues to go sideways, guys. In fact, I would quite like that. I would even like a bit of a sell-off because it would allow me the opportunity to accumulate more crypto. I've been in an accumulation game now for 4 years, and I'm now starting to see the fruits of that labor, and I believe some of you guys are as well. So the Alonzo rollout is going absolutely fantastically, totally according to plan. Lots going on here. This was Ada Ape, who is a kind of an Ada Twitter guy. I'm very confused why people still say nobody's building on Cardano. It's publicly known that thousands of projects are, never mind the ERC20 bridge. This is absolutely true, guys, and we're going to cover some of those projects in later videos. Coming out this week, we're going to cover Meld, Liquid, Emergo. We're going to cover a few other DEXs, maybe some stable coins. We're very, very excited, guys. I can't express that enough, and hopefully you guys are as well, because, you know, the future is only really just starting. And with all these people wanting to get into crypto, which we've seen, you know, PayPal today, JP Morgan yesterday, whoever it may be, at a $1.5 trillion market cap, some of these asset managers have trillions on their balance sheets. It is a very bright future that we are moving towards for the people who are willing to be early adopters in this space. We are going to cover a number of other topics on this channel, other cryptocurrencies, but this was just a real short and sweet ADA update. I'm going to love and leave you on that note. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend planned. Let me know, guys, what do you think about the green screen? It's our first time using a green screen, so we did have a little bit of technical problems. I need to get some more lighting. They're very light sensitive. You need to evenly distribute the light on the green screen, otherwise you get like little areas of blurriness. Let me know what you thought. Do you prefer the normal kind of camera screen, or do you prefer just my face and shoulders on the video? That is really all I have for you guys. Lots going on. We are going to cover the 360. Like I said, there's so much jam packed into it. We are going to cover it in more detail. We really want to cover the World Mobile Partnership and do a lot more diving into that, because that's significant. They're actually building infrastructure for people who don't have any access to internet to have it, and they're doing that with Cardano. This, I believe, is going to play a fundamental role in that 1 billion users that Cardano is so badly going after. They are going to get it, in my opinion, guys. You know, crypto is going to be used. Blockchain certainly is going to be used across the board. All banks are moving. Ireland today, I think, came out and said, look, a digital euro is extremely likely. It is absolutely on the cards, guys. We're getting CBDC news, central bank digital currency news daily. And these are going to allow you to interoperate with the cryptos that we already have, I believe. Regulatory clarity is also around the corner. You know, Binance have already started. Not only do they take leverage off along with FTX. FTX is the exchange that I trade on, by the way, guys. It's not the one I really hodl on. I believe you should custody your own crypto. But I do think FTX is a good trading exchange for those of you who are looking to trade. We don't have any affiliate links yet. Because ultimately you can just type it in and you can sign up in a similar way. So that's really all I have for you guys. I'm going to love and leave you on that note. I hope everybody is, like I say, going to have a fantastic weekend, and hopefully I will see you all on the next YouTube video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a fantastic evening.